Don't you dare get into a relationship when you know you are still in love with somebody else. I'm making this video message because there are many people, there is an alarming number of people who they open up a door and become exclusive with someone. They will get engaged to someone. They will get married to someone. And they know that they are not over the last person or the last couple of people they were with. I want you all to get to a level in your life where you are more transparent with the one you claim to love. Now, this is going to be a difficult task for many of you because people fear losing the person that they love, or they fear losing the one they really want to be with if they share a particular uncomfortable truth. But I want you all to just come out of yourself for a minute, and I want you to put yourself in the shoes of someone who trusts you, who loves you, who wants to be with you for the rest of their life, and they feel safe with you. Put yourself in that person's shoes for a minute, and I want you to think about how they would feel if they found out later down the line, after marrying you, after getting engaged to you, after giving their body to you, after telling you they loved you. Put yourself in their shoes and you think about how they would feel if they found out that secretly you are still madly in love with your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, or your ex-wife or husband. How would you feel if the person that you are with, that you claim to love, is still thinking about the person they used to be married to, or the person they spent a large amount of their life with? Now, I know what a lot of you all will think, and I know what a lot of you all will say. You will say, but Kiki, it's gonna happen to all of us. There are some people who will always be in our heart, no matter what. We had an awesome relationship. There's a lot of history there. I can never let that person go. But I want you all to really, really think about that for a minute. I posed this question to my Facebook audience years ago, and I asked the simple question of, could you be in love with two people at the same time? I don't believe you can. But I continue to hear people tell me, Kiki, that's wrong. You definitely can be in love with two people at the same time. The reason why I don't believe it is because when you fall in love with somebody, the intensity of that love, if it's real love, and if it's pure love, and God is involved, you cannot fathom being with somebody else. This is why it's so difficult when you divorce or you break up with someone that you were truly in love with. It is so difficult for some people to move on with their life. There are some people, they've been broken up from somebody or maybe divorced from somebody for 15 and 20 and 25 years, and they cannot move forward with somebody new because that last person, that ex, is still in their heart. But I want to tell you guys, you have to try your best to make sure that doors that were open and your history and your experiences with other people, you don't have to erase it. You don't have to not acknowledge it. But if you know that you are still weighing your options, if you know that in the back of your mind and in your heart of hearts and in the core of your soul, you feel like there is a chance that you could possibly get back with that person, or they would possibly come back to you, and that would change the very trajectory of the current situation you have with somebody you're engaged to, or you want to marry them, or you're in a relationship with them, I do not recommend you get into a relationship with that person. Live your life. Don't be afraid. Don't live paranoid. But you have to change your character. There are some of you right now, you're in a full-blown relationship with a man or woman, but the minute and the second that old ex that you were crazy about, if they ever come along or they come in contact with you again, you would drop the very person you have built a new life with. If this video resonates with you and you are that man or woman, don't you dare continue on in that relationship with that new man or woman. I am speaking directly to matters of your heart if you fit the description. If this is you, you don't have to expose yourself, but if this is you, I want you to think twice before you do it. Having your heart broken does not feel good. Having somebody play you and play a game with you, or they're spending all this time with you, or if you've given your body to them and you found out that they're really not into you and they're still madly, deeply in love with that ex-spouse or the ex-boyfriend or girlfriend they were with, and they have hope that they will come back to them, you really need to check yourself. That's what my video message is. This has to stop, where people are opening doors and moving forward with their lives, wounding and hurting other people that are innocent, that have done nothing to you but just simply want to love you, and they simply want to spend time with you, and they simply want to build a life with you. They simply want to help you and connect to you because their motives and agenda towards you is pure. That's what my video message is. That's who I'm addressing. This is your biggest assignment that I am giving you before the end of 2022 ends. You will not probably be able to do this overnight, but listen, you reap what you sow. I have been teaching you all this, and I have been telling you all this in a series of videos. You have to watch what you're doing. Watch how you are out here treating people. Stop thinking it's funny. Stop thinking it's cute. Stop thinking you the man. Stop thinking you the woman, because you have several people who told you they loved you, or you have several people that say that they want to be with you, and you're so puffed up with pride and arrogance that you care nothing about hurting other people, innocent people, people that want nothing but the best for you. Because there's gonna come a time where a stop is put into the very game that you play. A stop is gonna be put to the very thing that you do. Watch what you out here doing to people. Don't open up these doors. If you truly are not in a relationship for the long haul, and you are truly not ready to be committed and in a situation with someone where you are gonna ride for them no matter what, and your mind and your heart is stuck on somebody else with the hopes of one day something changing, and you keeping them near you, and you keeping that secret contact with them, or you're keeping in contact with their mother or their father or their friends, and you're checking in on what they're doing periodically to see how they living and they glow up or whatever they got going on, I'm gonna tell you, the devil is a liar. Don't open up that door. Watch what you out here doing. Watch how you out here treating people. That is my video message. Watch what you out here doing. This is a warning video for some of you all, because you will be exposed, and you do not want your life destroyed. What you had back then, if that door closed or it ended badly, I'm not saying don't forgive. I'm not saying don't let go. But sometimes people have served their purpose and their time in your life, and God is moving you forward. Whether you feel like you still in love with them or you love them or not, if you all did not try to work on getting back together, and if you all did not have a conversation and say, you know what, maybe we should take a breather, but we're going to leave ourselves open and not get exclusive with somebody. If you have not sat somebody down and had this conversation with them, and you just move on with your life and somebody else comes along and you open up that door, but it was kind of like a gray area, and nothing was said, but you still have hopes that that other old situation will work out, but you with this new person and they have no clue what's going on, check yourself. Check yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Well, guys, that's my video message. If you have been offended by anything I spoke on today, it's okay, because I know you'll forgive me in the morning. And I also want to let you all know, the Lord willing, I will be back with another video message. I love you.